Hello there, Heisters. How's everyone doing today? I know the title says Heist with Sidetrack. Wait, I'm not Sidetrack. What is happening? But welcome on in. I noticed there was a slight mistake in the title. It said Payday 3. For some reason, it keeps auto-updating to Payday 3, but we're not going to be playing Payday 3 today. We are here to play Payday 2, because as some of you may have already noticed, there is a new Payday 2 update that just released. And I've also brought the Sidetrack team with me today to talk about it. So, I mean, maybe we should just get into it right away. Hi, Momin. Hello. You still play Payday 2? Hell yeah, Joseph. Simon DePack says, who is Sidetrack? So let's start with an introduction, shall we? Here we go. Here is the Sidetrack team. Do you want to tell chat, who are you? Oh, he said JK.
Hello.
Never mind, you still get a proper intro.
Hello.
Hello.
So, who are the Sidetrack team, if anyone is hearing about you for the first time?
Who wants to do the intro? Should I do the intro? I think I should do the intro.
Sure.
Yeah, so we are the crew that is now in charge of doing Payday 2 updates, so that Starburst can focus on Payday 3, and we're like a crew of ex-modders that made a game studio called Sidetrack Games, and we're in charge of doing the Payday 2 updates.
There you go. There's your answer.
That's the gist.
Well, yeah, like they said, Starbreeze is now fully committed to Payday 3, so that is our focus, but the Sidetrack team is very kind to support us on Payday 2, dropping updates like the one you've dropped today. And I see a lot of people in chat have already picked up on it. New wolf lines, excuse me. Yes, that is one of the things they have been able to deliver to you. So I definitely recommend joining in on the Payday 2 update today and check out the new wolf lines. And I don't know, do we want to just start playing, or do you want to talk about something else that you've done for today's update maybe as well?
I think we should do that while we play, yeah.
Yeah, no, we can definitely do that.
That's the best.
Alright, so mine is already good to go at least, so I can launch that.
You should probably play as Wolf then.
Oh god, I've not played as Wolf in so long. He used to be my main, actually. And I see someone was asking, how did you splice? Use AI, a voice impression. Well, I guess you can explain that while I get ready to launch my game.
It is Ulf Anderson himself who agreed to us to record a few lines, come back one more time to record the missing lines. So no, it is not AI, it's not spliced, not an impression, it is the real deal.
Yes, which is very exciting. So yeah, Wolf medic lines are indeed fixed. Yes, Mint, we did in fact kidnap Ulf. That's the only way to get this done.
So we have medic lines, turret and captain lines.
There you go. Yep, meme gone, I'm sorry to say. But yeah, someone else is also asking, why don't you add more voice lines?
Well, we'll see.
I was about to say, that's a very good question. Why don't we?
Alright, but yeah, let me boot the game up and also get us over to this scene where we can actually play. I'm also going to add in so you can still see the Sidetrack team, because I forgot to do that on this scene. I forgot to add them in here, because it's just easier for people watching from home.
For everyone playing on Epic, the update is a bit late. We'll try to push it as soon as we're able to. But so far there seems to be an outage on that end, so we'll have to wait on that to fix itself before we can press the magic button.
I don't know where I should put you to not interrupt with the UI. I'll try to put you there and hope for the best. All right, let's play. All right, my game is launching, but yeah, it's gonna be weird to play Wolf. He used to be my first main back when I first started playing Payday 2, but then as soon as Clover released, I lived in Ireland at the time, so I ended up switching to Clover immediately, and I've never gone back.
Who did we have host the last time we tested? Because that seemed to have eased the matchmaking to actually work. Does anyone remember?
I think it was Zelate I hosted when we were playing just earlier this week, right?
Yeah. Maybe let's do that again.
Yeah, because last time we streamed, it was me hosting, and that was not okay.
I mean, with this game, there's a good chance that it will just not work now, even though it worked 2 days ago, because that just happens.
I mean, we did say that too, right? It's typical that when we are just playing and have the ability to test things in like a dev environment, of course, then it'll work. And then as soon as we're live and we can't really stop to just test things, then yeah, it's gonna break.
Yeah, it's very annoying. That issue we have not been able to reproduce at all in dev.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the game dev law. People like a lot of people have the issue. You have the issue yourself when you play on release.
Almost every time I stream, I have it, and
then you grab the debug version of the game to try to actually get some console output with it, and that just doesn't happen. It's just fine with it.
All right, I switched to Wolf, so we'll be able to hopefully hear some voice lines.
Zelly, then you make the lobby and
I'll
play with the medic only mutator, of course not.
No.
No, it's gonna be fine. There is a little bit that we know that the lines are a bit quiet, so we will raise the volume on them eventually, but...
Yeah, Simon
that's across many wolf lines, sadly.
Yeah, that's a general issue with Wolf.
Quiet.
See that Simon's already been peeking at the patch notes, and yes, Clover Physics gone. Well, I mean, I don't think they're completely gone. It's just they're not as erratic as they used to be.
If you say it's improved, so it's not completely fixed, because that would need model.
Yeah, you're welcome to lower your FPS cap to 30 and spin around in the menu. I'm sure that'll work.
I already switched. Hang on.
I just looked over to my game, like with just one eye after looking at chat, and I saw the ad in the menu for the merchandise that says "Suit Up Heisters," and I read "Shut Up Heisters" in my head, and I was like, "What did we write?" Okay, no.
I mean, this isn't really as crazy. I mean, I'm playing as Clover now. You can't really see the hair.
You have to do it a lot faster. Yeah, you have to do it like blah, 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 blah. But it's harder to do than it was before. Like you have to lower your FPS and things like that.
Okay.
Anyway, this improved. That's the point. Also, hi, Carrie. Welcome on in.
Do you want to join?
Yeah, try to join.
Let me switch to Wolf again, and then.
No one's hijacked Wolf from you, have they?
I hope I didn't. Hold on, I might have.
Oh no!
Yeah, let me.
Thief.
Well, yeah,
I was testing it right before stream.
I'm also trying to join at the moment. Pink Ninja's old hair was better.
There you go. Now you can.
For context, why Mid is asking that, Razzle Dazzle is what we call our development branch.
Ah, I was wondering about that. There we go. Okay, did I lose Ulf? Do I still have Ulf? I cannot tell.
I should have Wolf now.
It looks like I am Wolf.
We have a full lobby with 4 people connected.
Oh my god.
So does you host.
Finally, I get to play.
Okay.
Yay!
Maybe it is just you hosting with like some NAT stuff.
Maybe. And Mike Boy, thank you for saying thank you to me, but honestly, I had nothing to do with Wolf getting back his speech rights. All of those thanks go to the Sidetrack team. So while I'm grateful for you to say thank you to me, I do not deserve it.
we don't deserve it either. Those thanks go straight to Ilya.
Fair.
He made that happen.
Fair. Shout outs to Ilya.
And to Ulf and Simon Ulf for recording them, and Simon for doing the recording with him together. Like that's on them. We just added them in.
Yeah. Yep, Wolf indeed got his vocal cords back, so as soon as we're in game, we'll see if we can find a medic so you can hear it. Yes, he recorded new lines. These lines are brand new.
Yep, these are new lines. Quite a few as well. So, like, I think Wolf actually has the most marking lines for the medics now.
Well, Wolf has like 7 now, 7 or 8. It's a lot.
So
some of them are in Swedish. They have a bit lower chance of playing, but there's some funny references in there for those Swedish speakers out there.
I do love that he still has the Swedish lines. They're some of my favorites.
Yeah, there's a few lines as well that we couldn't add because there's line for like killing a captain shield or a turret, but those don't exist for anyone else. So
they're not implemented properly.
So Wolf will end up with more lines than anyone else.
Yeah, if we see a medic, let me know so I can try and mark him.
you'll have plenty of opportunity for that. Medics are everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, surely they'll show up sooner or later. I'll be surprised if I manage to go through this entire heist without seeing a single medic.
Also,
I have
medic
multiples.
dozers will no longer heal medics, and medics will no longer heal medic dozers.
Yeah?
So
And
Yeah,
medics-
they won't heal each other.
Honestly, huge, because that is one of my most biggest pet peeves is just trying to kill a medic, and then another medic is right there starting to heal him, and it's like, oh my god, stop it. And then if you try to change target at that point, the other medic will start healing the other guy, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah, you shoot one and you go, oh, I have to kill the medic, and
Yeah.
then you turn to shoot the medic, and it's, oh, right, the medic, and then I just
Mm-hmm.
didn't kill, is still healing.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird on the instincts, but now that's gone.
But yeah, Gaming Galaxy asking, what was the update about, and is it on console? Unfortunately, bad news for console gamers. This is a Steam-only update. But yeah, there's quite a few things in there, most notably, probably the new Wolf lines, but there's a lot of other improvements in here too. I know another one that Leon at least talked with me about in my community before going live was the pathing for civilians has been fixed. Not really the best heist to show that off, but
Oh yeah.
that is
There's
another
a couple
one
civs, I think.
that I feel like is pretty huge as well.
Yeah, if you're you have a civilian hostage, they'll literally just follow you properly now. They don't get stuck and things like that.
I can barely hear him.
Yeah, the gunfire is quite loud.
I found a medic, but I can barely hear him.
I'd
Yeah,
love to have a voice line scale volume. But
yeah,
yes.
that's like voice clan scaling is something I want to do. It does need like a big
knows his name.
rework of the project.
Thank you for posting the patch notes, Iggy. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. You hear that? It was a voice line for killing the medic.
On my end, you got the, because you know that's client specific. On my end, you played the very long Swedish one. There's one
Oh.
there where he screams like for 5 or 6 seconds, which is amazing.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
I did not hear the Swedish one, unfortunately. I think I heard something an apple a day keeps a medic away, I think is what I heard.
That one's burned into my brain now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the civilians, we fixed a bunch of things with civilians. The animations, they're acting like they're standing up. They're getting stuck in a lot of places. There's still a few like edge cases where they get stuck that we know about, but a lot of them should be fixed of civs getting stuck.
Yeah, I had tried to do the counterfeit achievement before this update where you have to keep all the civilians tied up and we tried to move them into the basement and it wasn't impossible. We did do it, but it was annoying.
They get stuck. Yeah.
And then we tried to do it again after on this update, and it was so easy. Like everyone just followed your first try, and it was like, this is how it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, the second big change is the spawn rate. So for what, like 2 years now, the spawn cooldowns for each spawn point was excellently set to 5 seconds instead of the 15 to 20 there used to be. So the map should feel a lot less crowded as well.
Fucking medic.
Where'd you go? I lost Liz.
Oh, wait. I'm right in the middle here of all of you.
Oh, it just said you disconnected for me.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Oh,
Oh, cool.
I'm
okay.
still here, as far as I know. Still shouting at medics
Alright.
with Wolf.
If you go down, just know I'm not ignoring you.
Okay, cool. Hi, Gidget. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. So, hi, Nixky. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm gonna see if I can get another Joker. Ah, perfect.
No, you're gonna lose it when we get in the.
True.
Right,
I
they
forgot.
don't-
That's
they
right
don't
here. I
use
lose
the
it.
SO.
We're already here. Alright, never mind. I'm not
Because
getting
only
another Joker.
AI.
Wait, it's
only
closing
AI
with
uses
Rex
them.
outside. Oh no.
No, I'm in here.
Oh, so you both.
Rex
Yeah,
is
no,
in
I
here.
see him just standing out there. But I figured
Rex,
since
do you
it's...
want to try rejoining?
Yeah, I'll reload.
Yeah,
Interesting.
cool. That's something I've never seen before either.
Yeah, no, I've not
Yeah,
seen
it's a
that
unique
sort of
one.
a desync.
Yeah, not in this way.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really annoying, the networking issues that's hard to reproduce.
Yeah. Yeah, desync indeed.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, the Civs pathfinding, that was a huge one for me as well. I'm so happy with that change.
Do you see each other?
Uh,
Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's moving. That's good.
There must be like some socket disconnects. That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there must be like the socket must just drop a connection at some point, and not retry.
Yeah, that's really odd.
Yeah, we've seen a few.
Maybe it's that disconnect function.
Mm.
Yeah, we saw a weird few things in the sockets that need change, like testing out. It's just a bit difficult to test 4 players when we're 3.
Yeah. Which is why I've stepped in occasionally to try and help reproduce it, but so far no luck, unfortunately.
Yeah, of course, when we try to test it, it never happens.
Yeah. Yeah, Higgy's saying
Oh,
the
there's a
Civ pathing
civilian.
fix is the best Christmas present this year.
Here's a civilian.
Good Christmas.
Not
present, yeah.
not the wolf lines. I thought
Apparently
that's,
not.
The old
What about
wolf
the
lines, yeah.
what about the skin changes? You can equip akimbo skin to a
Oh
regular
yeah,
weapon.
we didn't talk about those yet.
Yeah, so every weapon skin that has on an akimbo weapon or a regular one, you can equip them on both akimbo and regular weapons now.
Huge for the skin endurers in chat. Which I
Yeah.
just realized skin endurer sounds awful if you don't know we're talking about what
Yeah.
weapon skins.
Yeah, there are a few civs here if you wanna showcase the.
Oh yeah. Where are they?
Right here.
Wait, hang on.
Right.
I'm confused. I see the hostages, but I didn't see the civilians.
I'm the green one. I'm the green.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Okay.
looking
I
at Leon.
don't know why I expected an outline, but there we go. All right, so look, we got a hostage. Let's try and get him into the center. Oh. Look at him. Look at him go. Okay, well he's slightly off, but compare this to like the old version.
Yeah, for the
Yep.
clients, they do some weird stuff still.
Yeah. Look at him following me.
He's walking without standing still every 2 meters.
I guess I'll put him down here and not keep him out in the open. Yeah, exactly, Higgy. Like, that's how I've been struggling with it too. I've been trying to go for my achievements, and then the Civ pathing is like, this shouldn't be this hard, but it is because the Civ pathing was terrible. But now
Yeah, imagine
it's-
doing the bobblehead bob.
Yeah.
achievement.
We did actually also do that one recently, and it was it was fun. God,
Yeah, I
can
see someone
barely hear
saying
him.
we should prevent civilians taking long breaks before running. Yeah, so the... How many civilians can think has been increased. I think it was 1 and it was increased to, what, 8?
Yeah,
Civ
8.
should be a lot more responsive in general.
You know what we should do? We should add a separate like a sound bar for like voices of the heisters.
Yeah,
Because
That's
right
what we talked
now,
about before, yeah.
yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I can only change like music and SFX. I'm
The
guessing.
problem is in Raid we have that, for example, but the issue is you kind of need to tag.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
goes
So they
on
need to
what
go and
bar.
tag every single like
And
voice.
Payday 2 is a big game
Very dialogue heavy.
Yeah.
with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it would be easy.
I mean, we want to. It's just
Yeah.
it'll
the
take a
time.
while
It's
for sure.
tedious.
So if I would do it, what I would want to do is to have the
Oh.
dialogue from like the narrators, the contractors, dialogue from heisters, and
Mm,
probably enemies as well.
that would be nice, yeah.
But yeah, that's a very long thing.
So welcome on in, Moonistic. You have missed that Wolf now acknowledges the medic. We have voice lines for Ulf. You hear that? It's the fucking medic. It's so noisy that it's hard to hear him properly. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Stop it. Alright, are we escaping?
How many loot we have?
I think that's 2
Oh yeah,
you've
we
done.
still have, yeah.
I think there's someone left, right?
Oh god, Marshall.
Had it.
Nothing to see here asks if do you guys plan to add Cop's unused voice line to base game in the future?
Yeah, I have been looking at the lines, and I do want to work on that in the future. And probably also just like generally make them louder, because the cops are also a bit hard to hear.
Yeah.
There's one from the beta that was cut that no one knows what it means, but in the beta it played like every second line, where the cops just shout Mozambique, and nobody knows
Oh yeah.
why. Mozambique! They're Mozambiquing. It's
Yeah.
Mozambique.
I have no idea
we
what
don't
this
know why.
supposed to means. Yeah, no,
But it
correct.
was
There's
kind of
no
a funny line.
spliced voice lines for Wolf to say medic stuff. It is genuine, freshly recorded lines.
Yes, no spliced and no AI.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thus also the thanks to Ulf and Simon in the
Yes.
patch notes.
Yep.
Because they are the real deal.
For bringing back beta voice lines, can we have beta Dallas?
I
Texan
have actually found some of those lines. Yeah.
Texan Dallas, anyone?
I guess we'll have to ask if it's allowed to be released.
Hmm.
If we can find like all
I
of
mean,
them.
not for bringing back in the game, but like just for people
Yeah,
to have
just-
them. Yeah.
Yeah, just the lines, not in the game.
Got the last.
Aha, I stole it.
Oh, I was wondering, like, when did the server weight change so you could run?
Oh. Let's go.
We got all of it?
I think so.
Is that enough?
Hard to tell, you can't see the bags up there well.
Yeah.
Alright, go.
Oh yeah, and then zip lines are differently colored
Oh.
if they're player zip lines.
Mm.
Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk, Rex? Why that is?
Oh, actually, you spilled the beans early, or?
Yeah.
So, right now the ziplines have two states for like players only and bags only, and we're looking into making it so you can put bags onto a zipline before you can ride it as well. So then there's a third state for bags, ziplines.
Hmm.
You have like a green. Actually, I can't remember what the colors mean exactly. But it lets you do more with some zip lines that were previously useless in maps. Like on Big Bank, there was that one zip line from the lobby up to the roof that didn't allow bags but only players. But now in a later update, we're going to try and make it so it can take bags and then you can ride it afterwards as well.
Nice. Yeah, there's some people in chat also mentioning a 64-bit version. Waffles saying you'll cry tears of joy if there's a 64-bit version.
Give me 1 second, I'm multitasking, pushing the update to Epic.
Oh.
Because that works now.
Oh, is Epic up again?
Yeah, the update on Epic is now live.
Hey! There you go, Epic Gamers in chat. You can now also play with new wolf lines and improved civilian pathing.
They've got a squad of bulldozers up in the area ahead. They'll fuck us in the ass. I don't want that. Watch it.
Yeah, I need a new Joker. Oh.
Oh, did someone? Yeah, right. Drop C4.
Yeah, I get the C4 last time we looked for the.
Right. To answer the question, 64-bit stuff. We know it's interesting for people. We are definitely aware it's interesting for us as well because the game crashing is annoying. Right now, we have found out why there is a lot of crashes related to texture memory, and there is something that we might be able to fix on that without having to lift the game up to 64-bit, because that would be a lot of effort, also to make sure old mods and stuff still work. But for the future, it's definitely interesting. For now, our goal is, though, to make the game just run.
Honestly, good goal. Make the game just run.
Yeah.
Marshals, I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, I got hit as well.
Golden Rhubarb said, I admit I
hello.
screamed when I saw the update. Hopefully a good kind of scream. Hopefully.
Yep. Hope so. And there were a few people who we posted the image on Tuesday. There were some
Oh,
people
yeah.
who did.
It was really fun
predicted.
to watch people speculate with that image. For example, mobile with GeForce app, you can play Payday 2 and you're very happy, and the 3 can also be played. So Payday 2 will make me more playable on mobile. Interesting. I did not realize that was actually playable on mobile. But then again, I'm not very familiar with the GeForce app, but that's cool.
Ah. Right.
Oh, because of yeah, right. Raid is on that too. We've realized
Oh.
we've had quite the funny interaction with that, where someone had like issues playing it on that platform on GeForce Now, I think it's called. And then we said, oh, we didn't know it was on that. And then someone said like, oh my god, you're the devs of the game and you don't know. What kind of devs are you? That was...
Yeah, how could you?
Yeah, but there was some problem, but then it got fixed, I think, by Nvidia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nvidia fixed it. I'm pretty sure. That was quite funny though.
That is quite funny. Also, Sprun is asking if there's going to be more balance changes. I don't know if you want to touch on that.
Likely.
Yeah.
I don't know when, because we don't want to like do a big balance change. We would rather take it slowly. Of like, first right now is just bringing like unrolling the problematic changes that were made. So that's like kind of the extent of balance changes at the moment. Of just like rolling back. That's the thing that people didn't like, but eventually there might be. It would be slow and based on what like community would want. Because there's a lot of things that people want changed, but you can't just change all of them.
Yeah.
Especially not at once. And there's some things that just like it just has to stay as it is.
Definitely hearing Sangris on the map.
Yeah, I had the ordnance bag and just got grenades to throw.
Grenade build.
Pinky Ninja says make DSOD harder. I don't know how to feel about that request.
That's a good idea. We should increase the damage because it's a bit low.
Oh.
Only minigun dozers.
Oh god. Let me knock out my DSOD achievements before you do that change, thanks.
New difficulty, DSOD Sidetrack Games Plus.
Oh god.
Remove grace periods completely for DSOD.
Yeah, seeing
For
people
context,
get,
these are jokes.
yeah, the jokes.
Just
It's
to be
funny
clear,
seeing
yeah.
people get graced, where it's like you run up to an enemy and they hit you twice in between the grace period
Yeah.
and just instantly down you. So that's what no grace period would be like, just down immediately.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, now that I got reminded of that after we played the map, I wanted to do something. Hello to the people watching a video that summarizes this stream and what we talk about, because that's probably gonna exist. Okay.
Probably. So yeah, thank you
God,
for your
actually.
efforts.
I checked Discord and everyone that knows me in there is just picking me because of the update. Something tells me people are excited.
What? Oh. What about medic dozers with miniguns? Now that.
Mm.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
What about cloaker dozers?
No, we
with
need a
miniguns, though?
dozer who's a medic, a taser, and a cloaker.
Mmm.
And also the martial shield with the blinding gun.
Oh god.
That's
And he just has no cooldown on how often he can fire it.
yeah.
And it does like double the damage of
Ooh.
any gun on default. Yeah.
Please no. Please no.
And you know what the funny thing is? Like, if you would add that, there would be people who actually would make it work and like play through the entire game that way,
Yeah.
which is insane.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I
You
see.
look at Crime Spree with it, that all those damage buffs, people make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like how people just are able to play the game that way. Impressive.
Yeah, Velvet Puppy Hex has a message for you. Oh my god, Sidetrack team is reading chat. They're saying, hi guys, you're awesome, I love you, and a bunch of cute emotes. I'd cry if a taser dozer showed up. Me too.
I don't know how to respond to that, so we appreciate it.
I like your mask, Rex.
It is a good mask. I like it.
I heart overkill.
Mhm.
Good. It's a very good pattern.
And
I
it's
like
also
it.
purple, so I like purple.
It's very color matched. Yeah, the weapon outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit pink in compared to the suit.
Mm. Hello, Ronan. Hope you're doing good. Okay, Adrian has a question for the team. You plan on having the Steam Frame be your first VR headset and Payday 2 be your first VR experience. Are you guys working on anything for the VR side of the game?
Well, we did do a fix for this update for VR players on DirectX 11. That was an issue that could crash the game sometimes with driver issues, so we did fix that. Like, we do want to do a few fixes for the VR. Obviously, it's a bit hard to do those because I personally don't have a VR. It's a bit hard to set up. We do want to do fixes for the VR though as well. But I don't know when.
We
And
did
what
talk
time?
about, I mean, that's not something we can promise for the next update or whatever, but what we did see people want and what I noticed when playing as well, our VR definitely needs like smooth locomotion and a jump button. Those are things I would like, because that's kind of what modern VR games have and possible to add. So I think at some point we want to do like more VR ones in bulk. Not
Yeah.
necessarily for the next update,
Oop.
but for a update in 2026 probably.
Yeah, we need to first experiment with it because
Yeah.
the whole game we do have experiment experience on, VR less so.
Oh,
First, we have to learn how that whole thing works.
But it is like from playing many VR games, it is.
I think this was maybe the last
implementation.
pager.
Yeah, it's the 5th.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
It is a cool VR implementation, and you
There you
can
go.
play with friends that don't have VR, so
Yeah.
it's kind of unique to this and not many other games.
Actually, I'm gonna convert him.
Yeah, so once we understand how that whole thing works, we'll try to
Just got the
VR.
update, but I'm stuck in the loading screen before beginning a heist. Any solutions? I tried uninstalling my mods, but it didn't work. Do you have anything for that chatter that might be worth trying?
There was some issue that we know. We can maybe try restarting your PC or just like waiting a bit, because there's some issue with the assets that some people said where like I think if you have modded it can happen and then it keeps happening even on vanilla. It's a bit not sure what causes it. But yeah, you can either try restarting your PC or waiting a bit, see if that fixes it. Or if you have mod overrides as well, not just Lua mods. Mod overrides can also cause things like that.
And while we're on the topic of mod overrides, in this update we have added more types to be overridable natively by mod overrides.
Yeah.
So people, especially shader modders, rejoice. You can now replace shaders without needing anything else.
Hell
And
yeah.
post-processors and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, it is still like a thing where if people have some problems with them, then they can reach us and we'll try to figure out a solution together of like, okay, what else you would need that doesn't cause issues, because there are some file types that we don't allow overriding because it could cause issues online. But if there are still few ones that are not supported and people would like, we could talk things out.
Whoops.
Yeah, the goal with our mod override support is to make it all the types of mods that are not online impacting. So that's why we, for example, don't allow unit files, because with unit extensions you could break scripting. So we try to keep it with every file that doesn't break online to be allowed to natively mod. Obviously with Super BLT, other stuff you can mod whatever you like, but with the native implementation, that's what we allow.
I see people in chat saying they're gonna reinstall Payday 2 now just so they can hear a wolf. Someone else was saying maining him from now on. You love to see it. Gonna get all the
I
wolf
saw a couple
love.
people on Twitter saying that as well.
Yeah.
And everyone has to get in line now.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna be battling for wolf. You gotta host your own lobbies, because otherwise wolf will be taken from you.
I see someone talking about the Marshall gun, the concussion gun. Yeah, so I think what we thought about that is make the concussion effect have like drop off. So if they're far away, they like don't really affect you, because they are really, really annoying.
Yeah.
I've on what's it, Beneath the Mountain we just played. I got concussed from the mountain, from a marshal. So yeah,
Oh wow.
that needs fall off.
They have crazy range, yeah.
Yeah, and there's also gonna be the explosion priority we added to medics are gonna be added to the martial shield as well. So if you shoot them with snipers or explosions, they don't break the shield.
Yeah, because if you break the shield, they just go immortal and skip the damage, which is a bit unfair.
Someone I found on YouTube is saying, at least I still mostly play as Dallas if people are going to be fighting a wolf. Yeah, I'm going to be back to Clover as well after this, but hopefully I get wolves in my lobby that can then shout at medics and I can still hear him.
I like it on your stream, Leon's name is just L.
Yeah, I tried to fix
Because
it.
it's too long, yeah.
I tried to fix it. Like, I tried to making it bigger and, like, you know, I tried a bunch of different things and it just didn't show anything beyond L. So I was like, well, I guess he's just L now.
I'm anonymous. You know, I don't. I go by
It's
the
like the
alias.
streamer mode, where it just gives you one letter.
Death Note reference, anyone?
I go by L now.
Mm.
The L.
No.
But our updates are a W though.
That's true.
Ah.
That's true. Would you agree with that, chat?
No, don't answer that. I don't want to be cringe on stream. No.
I was
We're not
expecting to
doing
see
that. We're
chat
not-
filling with W's now.
We're not doing that here.
Zipikano is asking, we're playing Payday 2, do we not believe in Payday 3 anymore? I don't see why playing Payday 2 has to mean that we do not believe in Payday 3. Can we not want both games to succeed?
Why can't we have both?
Exactly. But yeah, the short answer is Starbreeze is focusing on Payday 3. Sidetrack games, which is my guest today, are focusing on Payday 2. So we're giving them a bit of spotlight for their work as well. But that does not mean that Payday 3 is not getting love and is not getting updates. It will. It will. But for today, our focus is on Payday 2. On stream. Oh, we're trying to get a hostage. There you go.
It's so funny to see all the raid assets in this.
Yeah, in the raid room.
It's like messing with my brain.
We got to replace that someday with some other promotion.
That would be fun.
The Payday 3 room.
Oh, there we go.
That'd be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
An exhibit about banks in New York.
That would be cool.
Future technology.
That'd be very cool.
Yeah, like what does the future hold? And it has like the laser floors of under the surface.
Yeah.
Just have the techie exclusively in this map.
Completely
That's
implement all the
American
code for it.
jumps
just
to
for
life.
it.
Oh, I need a new Joker. You. Hero vs. Andrew are both very much to Payday 3 are 550 hours of my time seemingly effortlessly. Oh, at 8, yeah. I mean, that's good, right? And hopefully that is the place we can be as well, because I feel like Payday 2 and Payday 3 offer very different experiences, and sometimes I'm in the mood for one and sometimes I'm in the mood for the other. And that is completely okay.
Payday 2 is definitely a more fast-paced
Oh,
game
yes.
compared to Payday 3.
It's
it's
a bit
very
more
different
crazy.
pace.
Obviously, it has a lot
Yeah.
more content as well. I like stealthing a lot more in Payday 3 though.
Yeah, it's much more
Look, it's a lot more
Designed
sophisticated, yeah.
designed around it as well.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Don't you like it when guards have eyes in the back of their heads?
That's just a feature.
Yes.
It's the Gensec. Zero
Oh!
advance.
It's
Gotcha.
the Gensec third eye.
Default work equipment for the Gen 6.
Yeah, there are some fixes, like some of the similar fixes we did for the Sith path thing. We are looking into trying to implement those for cops and guards as well. Because there's some issue that when they walk through walls, we identify why that could happen.
Mm.
And hopefully it can be implemented in a way where it doesn't break
Oh.
a lot of other things.
Ah, I was hoping for a straight line. Damn.
Oh god, I'm going down.
Oh.
I didn't realize my health was going down. There's so many enemies in here.
There you go, get up.
Okay. There he is.
I keep getting bombarded with medics still.
Well, those are
They're
complete.
out for blood.
Hey, you got it. Nice.
Oh, nice.
I'm just that good.
Skills.
I do see a question on chat of Simon also did stuff and mentions in the blog. Yeah, he recorded the lines.
Yeah, he
So
helped with
they went-
the recording process.
Yes.
Yeah, recording, and I think they wrote them together.
Mmm.
Yes. I think so.
Nice. Oh god. I'm gonna go down. Oh, taser, no!
This is a joke no one will get. But every time I pick up the diamond, I have to think of the blue, the diamond, or the red, the diamond. And nobody will get why, but
You're
there's
right.
there's one person.
One person who might get it, but I don't think he's here.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You're right, I definitely do not get it.
It's from a
the
modded
diamond
map.
heist.
That would be why.
Oh,
It's just embedded in my brain because I thought it was funny.
Me
It's
too.
basically like a Matrix reference, but with the dentist lines. So it's like, do you want the blue, the diamond, or the red, the diamond?
Nice. Jonesy's asking, will there be another future stream with Gustavo Coutinho? I mean, I'm definitely down to have him back on stream at some point if you want to talk to him. Chat, do you want to see me stream with Gustavo again? We had him on, I think it's a couple months ago by now. So it's been fairly recently, but I'm sure we can figure out more reasons to bring him back and talk to y'all. Fucking shield. David, I do not think I've seen your question, no. Feel free to repost it. It's probably a bunch of them that I've missed, I'll be honest. I'm trying to not drag the team down too much and actually help. Which means that I miss a lot of questions in chat. I am so sorry.
Also today I've seen less what we will do in the future questions, but I will say we're glad to answer those to the best of our abilities. So if people have
There you go.
questions about what we
what
do
have
in
you
the future,
what have you done?
Now you open a can of worms.
No, I'm glad to answer them because I think we can for many of them if we have thought about stuff, and I know people are curious about that the most. So
Well, I like
But,
Hemdaya's question. Will there be more sleep for the Sidetrack team?
no.
No.
That was so fast.
This is game development that doesn't exist. But yes, actually, like because we're doing it full time January on, it's a lot better. Like I'm already realizing it.
And if not, then more coffee.
Oh,
Yes.
Can be.
I have to give them a supply
Oh,
of
right,
coffee.
I forgot only 4 bags for this helicopter.
Yeah, and then it leaves. Sleep
These
2.0
artifacts are
in.
just so heavy. Sleep 2.0.
Yeah, Velo Puppy Hacks wants to know, well, first of all, Rex is an adorable profile picture, and could you please ask if it's possible to get more voice lines for Jacket in Payday 2? The female voice recorder sounds are so iconic. I don't remember who did the voice lines for her Jacket.
I don't think we can really answer that because we don't have those contacts.
Yeah, it's
I
also
would have to ask
licensing.
internally. Yeah, I would have to ask internally about that.
Something for us to explore, though, definitely, but that does not mean we can promise that we'll be able to do it.
What lines are missing for Jacket?
Maybe they just
Yeah,
want
like,
more in general.
Is there anything specific that?
Well, yeah, if Jacket came out so long ago, then there will be missing lines for some heisters,
True.
even.
Call-outs, probably. I also seen someone ask, do you know the issue about Crunchy bonuses? Is it when you switch and then load into the heist, they sometimes like linger or don't
Oh.
apply? Is that...
Yeah, because I
what you're
saw that
talking
one and I
about?
was gonna read that one out next, so thank you for catching it.
Yeah, because we do know that one, yeah.
Because I was also curious what issue that was. Helgas wants to know, is it hard to contact Ulf for more voice lines in Payday 2? If you want to talk about that.
No. So we had help from Ilya, who's friends with him still. And that's how
So they had lunch, and that's about that.
Yeah.
This is why having contacts in the games industry is so important. There's so much you can
Absolutely.
get done with the right contacts, and without it, it's challenging.
Yeah, like I have to say, like now that we are Sidetrack games and not just a group of people anymore, it is amazing how much. Obviously, also through I tend to call it the Payday privilege, right? How much we tend to just get to talk to people because it's about Payday too. Oh well, in that case,
Yeah,
it feels very
have
weird.
some things getting done easier than would have been otherwise.
Water King Prime says, thanks for your work.
No
That
problem.
That also like extends to Raid now because we had issues with Nvidia for Raid and they just didn't do anything about it. But now that we talked to them with like the Starbreeze credentials, they
And then they work on
Help out.
Payday, they're like, oh, wait a minute.
See, that's
Yeah.
different now.
So
Yeah,
collab
getting
with
support for the
Wolves and
Payday
Payday when?
that's probably also not something we can
Yeah.
really answer.
I feel like collabs in general is probably like the one thing that is really hard to answer. Off the
And
top
also,
of our
I was
heads.
about to say, like those, like a lot of collabs cost a lot of licensing
Also
issues
that,
the last.
yeah.
The
Collabs
last
are
couple of
generally
years.
expensive. I feel like we can probably spend our resources elsewhere, but I mean, if there's collabs people really want to see, like obviously keep letting us know about them.
Yeah, but we're not gonna be the ones who make those decisions.
Yeah.
We can suggest those
Yeah, definitely.
at the end of the day.
Hey, side job complete.
Not go according to plan. Regardless, you succeeded. Congratulations.
So one super quick one. The 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I think we
Sure.
can do another quick one.
Are
Carry
you
That's
gonna
not
gonna
the
fly with
Big
the
Bang
launcher.
like last time.
Yeah.
Let's actually stay in time.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
seeing someone ask, like, are you gonna apply meta changes in terms of Bergdex weapons and things? Yeah, so, as I said before, we're gonna probably do some changes for that very slowly. We are, like, in talks of people of, like, what they think should be changed. Obviously, these changes, like, can't just be done willy-nilly, so we have to very much, like, ask everyone if this would be okay before we do something like that. So probably, but I can't really give a when time to that because it's
Also, I just saw the mention on the jacket lines. There's some character callouts missing apparently.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if we can get those back. We'll have to figure that out.
I will have to ask, I guess, who is
Yeah.
responsible.
Yeah.
We'll find someone. We're very good at finding people.
Yeah, I've become an expert at digging through old files.
Okay, that's a short one.
Ask Ulf to record more lines for Jacket.
Okay, got it.
I mean, that would be one way to
Jacket
solve
is
it.
Swedish now.
Yeah. Just add like that radio filter to him. No one will be able to tell the difference, surely.
I mean, to be fair, that would be a good way to do new jacket lines. Just record another voice actor. 'Cause
True.
there are multiple voices in the
Yeah, because I mean, the whole, if I remember correctly, the whole point of the jacket's voice line is supposed that it sounds like it's recorded from like a radio show or like a documentary or like, you know, random places, and then it just plays what fits.
We're very good at finding people mysterious else and totally not menacing.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
That's great.
God, will Wolf get new character calls even referring to ... them? I love the phrasing of that. That's the main reason I needed to read that out.
Should say it like the old German James Bond villains. We are very good at finding people. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Exactly.
Yes, Mr. Bond.
Any chance for no DLC sniper rifle next update? Please, I got the game at the celebration of becoming Christianic.
Next update, I doubt it. We do know that there's that issue with no free snipers. That is something we want to fix, but it's not that easy to get those done.
Yeah.
Can't really just pull a sniper out of nowhere.
Yeah.
God, I'm so used to being the host. I'm always ready to like skip the thing, and I'm like, I don't need to do that. I'm actually a client.
Yeah, so the platypus was free, but it's not available anymore because it was tied to Bodhi.
Yeah.
My Bodhi is gone.
Sad.
But yeah, we do want to have replacements for those weapons eventually. Would be nice.
God, I miss infinite cable ties right now.
Yeah, bit of a shame.
We did talk about possibly doing like for people that are solo, doing like a bot bonus. for
Yeah,
them.
maybe extending out more bot bonuses for cable ties or some other things.
Also, there is
Yeah.
a feature that almost no one talks about that got silently changed in one of the updates before us, that you can actually use turrets.
Right,
to,
yeah. If you
keep
if
people
you ever
up.
needed hostage, like keeping hostage down, that are all untied, you can just use a sentry gun and it keeps them down.
Yeah, so if you
Nice.
put down a sentry gun and they are shouted at to be on the floor, the sentry gun will keep them on the floor. In a pretty big radius as well. So
That's
if you
pretty
want to
good.
make Go Bank on No Mercy a lot easier, you can bring sentries.
Yeah, Trucer says he noticed the guns watching the hostages. That's cool. Yeah, I admit I did not know about that either. That is really cool.
Yeah, that was a silent change in one of the last few updates the game had.
Ooh, I just got spaghetti cop explosion.
No,
So it's fun.
Rex, the technical term for that is you got physics. Remember, that's the technical term.
I like it.
Yeah, it seems like those issues happen a lot more on lower FPS. There has to be something with the
Yeah, I think I've
Also-
got my game locked on 60.
how
Also,
old
those
the-
issues happen a lot more on Payday, I've seen. Like on Raid, I've basically never seen it.
Yeah, it does happen a few times, but not as often. Probably because it's like a lot newer version of physics.
No, they're the same, actually. They're both 325.
Oh, really?
Physics
The more
version
you know.
isn't upgraded on that, so it's an odd one.
Interesting. Yeah, I know that issue that Payday has on a lot of maps that speedrunners use, where you can like glitch out when you like squeeze yourself onto an object and fall out of bounds. That's a lot harder in Raid as well.
I got broken drill sounds. Oh,
Drills on my maps. Never.
Hey,
Actually,
so we're
never,
back.
because I don't make maps. I only make the engine. I've made like a single map on my life on Raid's editor, and it's like a plane on the ground, a
And a
single
fence.
wall, and a lockpick interaction.
Oh wow, that's an
Because
advanced
I
map.
needed to test the rendering issue. That's about everything of my mapping abilities.
Sounds like a
Don't
budding
leak
level
the next-
designer.
Don't leak the next raid.
Yeah.
Damn, defense raid?
Yeah. It's like with Clover. 11 doors to lockpick!
I'm carrying something. Oops. I was wondering why I couldn't pick up more jewelry, and it's like, because I had one.
Yeah, you don't have the what's it, Beast of Burden?
Yeah. Sad. When is that coming to Payday 2?
Everyone's gonna ask for that.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I'm surprised it hasn't been asked already, to be honest. Or it probably did, and I just didn't see it.
I think we had it on the last stream, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
what you can say for that is the raid carry system will not come to Payday, because that doesn't make any sense. But,
That's a bit of a big change, yeah.
I mean, carrying a second bag with more penalty or something attached to it eventually.
We could look
maybe?
into it, maybe.
Like, yeah?
Yeah, but that's a
Could work.
big... It would need a big rework to the skill trees, and I don't know if we're ready to really tackle that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a huge change.
Yeah, as Zelly said, we have to take a balance very slowly to make sure people are happy with it, because we don't want to do like
Oh yeah.
super big changes and then stuff breaks, or then stuff isn't as people like it anymore. And yeah.
Yeah, it's a fickle thing to start
Where is
messing
ammo?
with.
Payday 2 is very fragile. The infrastructure is fragile, the systems are fragile. We have to
Yeah.
be super careful what
And
we...
the meta is very fragile.
Yes. The meta, Quest 3,
Yeah, we're talking about the VR headset, correct?
which you can play Payday VR.
Yeah, I still need to try it on my Quest 2, because I do actually have one of those, but I've not tried it yet.
I mean, this is going to be a long, short question, and I doubt anyone in chat can answer, but are there correct icons? Like, because there probably aren't the correct VR icons when you play on Quest, because that didn't exist when Payday VR came out. What controller graphics does it display when it doesn't know what headset it is?
I mean, I have
Like
a
when you
Quest
play
2,
on
so I could literally test that for you.
Yeah, or someone maybe knows, but
Yeah.
that's one of the things because when we tested VR, I saw it showed the Vive once, and I was curious what happens when you play like on a Valve Index or something, which has different controllers. How it reacts to that, or if it just displays the wrong one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone's stolen a hostage.
Oh shit!
Just following you.
What a thief. Only
I think it
we're
was you.
supposed to be the thieves here. Wait, me?
I think you thought you picked up a bag, but it was a
Oh,
hostage.
shit. Was it? Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Think we can go?
Okay, I think we
Yeah.
can, yeah. It looks like that's all the bags.
Well, there's just some vibe to the older maps in Loud.
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure.
Certainly.
Oh.
I forgot the sniper lasers are too short for some maps.
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, that's a thing
There you
that's
go.
written down for next update, fixing sniper scopes fading out on the distance.
Mendes asking, the real question is, once Payday 4 releases, the Sidetrack game is going to be working on Payday 3. God, that's... If anything, I feel like that's way into the future.
I think we're gonna be busy with Payday 2 for a while.
I would kind of hope so, yeah. I wouldn't hope that we just immediately abandon 2 because we want to make a new Payday. But yeah, I guess it is 4, so I guess we're out of time. Any last minute questions that we may have missed in chat that we can do? I'm gonna hop back out of the game because we're not gonna do any more heist now, and we can use this scene for a little bit. Makes it easier to see who's talking. And it still says just L in the middle. There you go. Alright. I'd love to see
When
medic dosers
Payday?
being added to Death Wish. Once I joined lobbies who had Death Wish Plus or other related mod, that was crazy fun.
Oh, the medic doses? I think they're only death sentence, aren't they?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Guns.
Yeah.
I don't think most people would be happy if they were on Death Wish.
Mm. when Payday the Heist gets updated. There's no current plans for Payday the Heist getting updates. I'm sorry to say. It's been like over a decade, I believe, since the last update for Payday the Heist.
Yeah, you've pretty much got everything in Payday the Heist in 2 now, anyway.
Yeah. Also,
I'm,
that.
I'm not touching that code base. I can stay where it is, please. Payday 2 already gives me nightmares sometimes.
Oh, that is fair. Happy XCX is not a question, but STG bless me in my soonish Payday DJ set. Okay.
Sure.
Payday DJ set. Good luck.
Yeah,
Happy
good luck.
or blessed. I guess.
Brandon says, was there an update in the 64-bit change?
Yeah, I did say with
Yeah.
DirectX 9 we saw the issue, but we know people want 64-bit. We're definitely aware of it, and I think that's as much as I want to say for now.
Ooh. Once again, L is being ominous here.
I said the dangerous word. For now.
Yeah, Higgy also says, SUD, you did another amazing job. No longer dread moving a civilian 5 feet. Good. Good.
The L.
Yeah. Payday 2 VR stream when? God, I don't know if I have the setup to streaming VR.
I could, if people want to see that.
Well, there you go.
Is there a way to see chat in VR?
Yeah, there's things where you can like have an add-on to show it apparently. So if we can hijack the Payday channel if people want to see me play in VR, but
There you go. There's your answer.
If people want to see that, sure.
And Fred Frey is asking, are we closer to fixing desync now? Maybe that's our final question for the day. But yeah, do you want to touch on that?
I don't think that like desync is not something that can be fully fixed, because that's just how like the networking is done. It's the issue that we had today is something that we do want to fix, but we haven't really figured out the reason for it yet.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I just had a crazy idea. This is not a feature promise, but I just want to throw it out there. Do you know from like the dancing and Beat Saber type of VR games, they have like a streamer cam that follows you in third person instead of the first person, so people don't get nauseated while watching? Now that would be a feature. Just thought of that.
That would be really cool, yeah.
You just move the camera.
I guess the spectator cam.
Yeah. Just enable the spectator cam on the viewport.
That would be cool.
Separate one.
But yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream today. But thank you all so much for tuning in. And again, there is a new update out for Payday 2 today. So you should go play it. Play with new wolf lines. Play with the civilian pathfinding fixed. And all the other things that we talked about today. And even more in the patch notes that we probably didn't even cover. So, and yeah, this was going to be the last stream before the holidays because it is Christmas next week. So the more streams will continue in the new year. We'll be doing more Payday 3, of course more Payday 2, and this team has more to show you as well. Call it the Wolf update. Maybe we should. But yeah, for now, that is going to be it. So thank you all so much for joining. I wish you all happy holidays and see you in January, hopefully. Bye!
Happy holidays,
Bye-bye.
everyone. See you next year.